hello there. Welcome to another episode of TerraFirmaCraft. I'm not sure what episode we're up to now. Is it 54 or 5? It's something like that. And what are we looking at right here? Well, we're gonna do just one more batch of this energetic alloy, I believe it's called, which has been getting its way through our gold episode before last when we turned our attention to Ender Eye stuff. Got something I've got my eye on here, which hopefully means we can start to get this bad boy working for us now. So let's see. So what is it we're looking at? It's this guy, experience rod. We only actually need one of these ingots. But I'm doing a batch for fun. While that's going, what we can do is just come and borrow. Should we say borrow? I don't think this bit of our machine isn't necessary. The top layer of it certainly isn't necessary here. So why don't we take all 3 of these? And maybe this could be our XP reserves here. Problem is that the back of the machine is very much taken, as is the top, as is the bottom, as are the sides, being that it's in this array. So we'd have to have the XP like coming in from the front, which we could do. Anyway, these are done. Let's take these back over here. Now we need 2 pieces of solarium, I think, and just 1 piece of this. And then what was the stuff we actually were supposed to be putting in it that wasn't working? I think it was the soul vial and the crazy crystal. So for now we go ugly route and just do this. Just have like a floating XP tank with that. I guess that works. And then we just throw our XP in. Right, this one needs to be extract and always active, right? Always active. Did I put... Okay, yeah, that doesn't matter. Still not taking it. Pull. No. Oh, god damn it. That's for items, not for liquids. This isn't working, you guys. God damn it. Okay, you take it back like that. So that doesn't work. And we can't just pop it in. It won't just let us like, hey guy, just like put it straight in either. We'll put those back there anyway. That is just most frustrating. Okay, now actually, you know what? Let's just try an Ender IO fluid tank. Let's just keep everything Ender IO related here, right? Let's see if this works. It's not moving, is it? Will it just accept it now that... No. Yo, this is super weird, you guys. Like, that is fully Ender IO equipment. There's XP there. There's like a fluid conduit. Do fluid conduits not take XP? Do I need a separate type of conduit? Okay, one last thing to try then. Let's not use the item or the fluid conduit at all. What if we just push like that? We can't look at the thing now. Nope, doesn't seem to like it from above either. Okay, just out of sheer morbid curiosity here. I don't think this guy can throw stuff at the hopper, can it? God damn! Like, is this really the end of the road for Ender IO in this pack? There's gotta be a way for it to take XP. Maybe we have to wait until we next get given some like bottles of enchanting, right? Try and smash those next to the vacuum hopper connected to the machine. Okay, so Nomi suggested in the comments episode before last to just do this. And I think we're gonna need to. So let's have a little play around in creative and find out what actually works here. Okay, I just like jumped in and I was like getting excited about the amazing spawn we've got here. Look at this gold. Just check if it's rich or not. My spacebar isn't working every time. That's bad. That's standard quality gold. That's all right. Okay. No way! That is not what I expected at all. So the vacuum hopper gets nice and full of XP and then just still doesn't pipe it into the soul binder. The soul binder just is not accepting the XP, full stop. This was such an expensive machine to build as well. So what if this guy isn't there and we just throw XP at the machine? Like from a height so we don't collect it. I mean, that doesn't look like that XP is going in there at all. And of course it is not. Alright, well, it looks like we're doing something else in this episode today then. Riddle me that, you guys. I put the challenge out there now. If anybody can work out how to get these things working, how to get them taking XP in this pack, then you get 10 points. That is my official challenge. I put to you. Okay, well, let's do something else for the rest of the episode then. Let's start somewhat afresh. Let's eat some of our fresh produce while we're on the subject of freshness. Beautiful. I want to show you guys this, what we've done over here in between episodes. I've been doing a little bit of work here and there on things. You'll see I've cleared out all the trees from this quite large area here and covered it in willow saplings. Now once all of these are done, so once all of these willow trees have grown, that should finish the gardens there and thereabouts. And then I've been thinking, this is the ridge. This, like, if you look down here, there's actually a big slope on this side. So this is it. This is the ridge upon which the palace or fortress or castle is going to be built. Now, I'm leaning towards palace, but anyway, let's work on that later. This convenient hole in the floor here, we can dig this right out, and this can form the sort of basement level of the build. So this is it. This is perfect. We dig all this out. It needs to be as wide as the garden, so it'll come over to about here, where the new slopes that we build in will just merge through to there, I think. So we'll have to thicken out this area probably, I would imagine. But yeah, that's the plan. I think that's going to be quite a nice size for the build. So it comes up to about here. Maybe this is the block along which the back wall will be built. Maybe here. But somewhere like that. It's going to be a bit wider than it is deep. But yeah, I think it's going to be sick. But anyway, like, just wanted to show you that for a bit of fun. What I want to do for the rest of this episode is tick off a pretty high ticket item on our initial list of things to do in episodes 50 to 100. We are going to work on our farm area a little bit. Specifically, I'm going out and getting some more animals. So if we head down to the farm and just take stock of the animals we already have, and I'm pretty sure the ropes and things for going out and finding more animals are over there. I really want a horse. Can we make horse armor in this? Oh, no shame, we can't. We can make a TFC horse spawner though. If we can clock Ender.io at any point. I'd like to add the horse armor recipes back into the game, although probably the protection levels they give are irrelevant, probably with TerraFirmaCraft hit point levels. Anyway, so what have we got here? We've got a nice male female set of sheep, so we don't need to worry about sheep. We can breed our sheep. Now we have 2 male pigs, so we need a female pig, and then we need everything else. Okay, good to know. What do we got up here? Oh, yeah, we've got a load of hose here. That's always worth remembering. So I think we can keep processing the leather here. Do we have any more to process? No, but look, here's the ropes. That's what I wanted to come and get. I always forget we have a spare leather water sack here. Yes, I guess we can start this processing. Ooh. Wow, just jute in that chest. Just nice to familiarise myself with what's going on over here again. It's been quite a while since I've been over here, you know. I believe all the seeds just go up here. Wheat. Cool, so we've got our ropes. So I guess, like, let's go, right? We just need to look on the map for the nice indications that there are animals around. We'll just go for a little explore, I suppose. Did we really kill everything around here? Oh, there's something over here, probably fish. A pig. Okay, if this is female, then this is gonna be a great find. And it is, you guys. That's beautiful. Let's go. Let's take you home. You're a keeper. So one idea we've been kicking around, which I'm not going to launch just yet, but I'm going to launch in the next sort of 5 episodes or so, is to start taking people's requests for the pre-1000 subscriber Hall of Fame that we're going to build as part of our palace that we were just discussing. There's going to be a big hall, grand kind of room, and anybody who wants to apply for a position in there, who's subscribed to the channel before we reach 1,000, which is all of you at the moment, will be able to claim a spot in there. And I will basically set up a little shrine, a little plinth for each and every one of you guys, 1,000 of you if need be. If you all take me up on the offer, then there will be 1,000 spots in this room. So we're going to have to build the room with that in mind to make sure it is big enough to do that, should we need to. I somehow doubt we'll get a full 1,000. But anyway. And the idea is that you can pick some items, whatever you want, maybe an armor stand with blue steel armor. Whatever you like. I don't care how expensive your request is, just make your request an honest one. Something that you feel represents you. Something that you want to be represented by. And yeah, like I say, let's put the female in here for now. And then we'll like break them into the same arena in a minute, same area in a minute. Come on. So I believe like Stefano's a good example, as his sort of like streaming name is Listless Onion. And by the way, I was just checking out one of his streams just now on Twitch. It's really cool, zombie survival stuff. But yeah, Stefano said because of Listless Onion that he might just want an item frame with an onion in it, tilted to the side, perhaps, bit of character, bit of listlessness. So it could be something that simple. I guess if everyone goes item framed, I'm gonna have to make a lot of leather. But yeah, that sheep doesn't look healthy. This is really bugging me. Are you just gonna come in, please? Like if I push you in, is that gonna work? That is gonna work better. Good to know. So yeah, anyway, I'm looking forward to implementing that that Hall of Fame for the pre-1000 subs project. I think that's going to be a lot of fun. And so you lot will get thinking about what it is you're going to want. No, they both just come walking straight back over. Okay, maybe I need to use my ropes to give myself a fighting chance here. Come over here now. You scallywags. Okay, good. Okay, so we have a pig pen I'm happy with there. 3 pigs. We could start familiarising goons. Now let's get a full complement of animals first and familiarise them all together in a big batch so that we know that we have to worry about feeding them daily for the shortest possible amount of time, right? I think that's better. Okay, anyway, that was a bit of a ramble, but like I say, have a think about what you're going to want to put on your Hall of Fame spot. And yeah, I'll have my work cut out for me there, won't I? I'm making all of those for you guys. So I think because the other direction was so crap last time, we're going to go this way this time. Let's see what animals we can find. David Attenborough was right, you guys. The world's dying. There are no animals left. It's all that ore excavating I've been doing, all that oil pumping. I've not been acting responsibly. I can feel the guilt building up inside. No, but seriously, there's nothing. There's no one. Look at, I'm in this massive open bit here. There's nothing. Okay, loads of pumpkins here. Not even real pumpkins, they're seeds. Oh, goddammit. I don't know why I'm taking them. I'm taking them because there's like, we found nothing else. I need to come back with something. Just out of sheer desperation. Go out looking for a horse and come back with pumpkins, bruv. It's not the one. Well, I guess one other way I can trick myself into thinking that I was productive is if I spend the time coming through this room grabbing XP. Does that count? Does that make the journey worthwhile? I don't know. So I'm just so gutted, I'm just going to sit in my kitchen and just eat all the XP now, just for the hit points. Just so I feel like a big man. Especially because I can't even use the bloody XP for anything else. Oh, should we actually try the essence berries on the slice and splice, or whatever it's called, the soul binder, Why don't we try them on the soul binder? No, I just munch it. Yeah, no. Okay, let's just have it all. Okay, well, it's a few days later now. I got distracted by some IRL work stuff, which has delayed this episode, so apologies for that. But we are back on it now. We could go out and look for a horse again now, do another session of that today, but I think I just want to do a montage thing now. Let's get productive. Let's get some things going here. Let's get some business done, as it were. So I have a little bit of an idea. Let's finish the build for the pub, because it's been a few episodes since we kicked that off, and yeah, it's got a little way to go here, right? So what is it we're missing here? What do we need more of? If we look in here, I think oh no, that's beer. Here's the building materials. So yeah, we don't have a huge amount of basalt. We need to make more basalt bricks to finish the roof. Okay, maple there, Douglas fir. Yeah, Douglas fir is the log we're using, right? Okay, just got to reorient myself here. So yeah, really, what we need is more of the white cedar. So I don't think 18 is going to be enough. That's probably it. More white cedar, and make a load of basalt bricks. All right, sweet. Well, let's montage it, baby. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm happy with that. We could jump up there actually and do the chiseling of the roof. But I thought what we'd do first is just work out what we do with the back here together out of montage mode, because I mean, does it just go into the wall? Maybe it should just keep going back and back into the wall, like we just continue whatever patterns we're going with. But then I don't know, actually maybe not, part of me thinks it should just be Douglas fir at this point. Like we should just come in here like this and just, yeah, I think that works. Let's do that. And then yeah, the same down here, right? Except that yeah, there's a bit more mess to deal with here. And we're going to need to do the interior probably on another day, right? But you know, for today, getting the exterior completely done will be a nice touch. So what's that saying on this side? Like, yeah, it just feels like it makes sense. Like it just gets nice and sturdy. The support logs just get back involved again over on this side. And I think maybe we could look to do some detailing along here. I was certainly thinking getting some lanterns made up. Maybe copper? Maybe red steel, like some red ones. Or maybe green. I don't know. Maybe also bronze, something that matches the maple there. Some other kind of detailing that maybe sticks out half a block from here would be nice, to just give a bit more separation between the bricks here and the logs. But we'll look at that. The other thing could be fences, and then like have like plants in baskets. We'll find a way of doing plants in baskets hanging from there. That's a classic thing you see hanging outside pubs, isn't it? But yeah, I think that works. And then does this work on this side too? Yeah, that makes sense. So then we just bring the roof, and yeah, I think we can just bring the roof into the mountainside. Can we? I actually just need to go grab more basalt cobblestone from over there. Okay. Yoink. Right, cool. Finishing touches here then. So if that overhangs, I guess that works. Okay, a little bit dark and gloomy here, but we'll just finish this now. And actually, now that I've made more of this stuff, we should be able to finish the whole roof. And the back wall of the interior, obviously, still an absolute mess. Yeah, cool. I think there's one piece of Douglas fir missing up there. But yeah, from the side, like perfectly fine. With a bit more detailing along that rim there, like I say, to give it a bit more definition. Kind of like what we've got at the front here, we've got more detailing. We could put the DankNStein's logo again on there, couldn't we, I guess, but that maybe would be overkill. And then around this side. Beautiful, you guys. That is the exterior. Oh yeah, we'll just do a load of chiseling and then the exterior of the pub is done. Alright, that's done then. That is a done deal. And I don't know if you guys spotted in the sped up footage there what I've gone for here. I think it works really nice. Like, we actually took the entire top layer, or front layer I should say, off the first block. So it isn't exactly just coming down to a complete point. I felt that the edge looked too thin, being half a block sticking out there, the edge of the roof, and it also just stuck out a bit far. Like, just wrapping that by half a block rather than a whole block is perfect. And then having a full block of height before it starts its incline, it just gives the whole thing more shape. It's a very small detail, but I think makes actually a large difference to how the front of that feels, and it just looks fantastic, if I do say so myself. So we need to put a front door on, and we need to start like brewing insane amounts of booze. I guess the back wall probably is looking still a little bit rural, but yeah, project for another day to do the interior. But the exterior of the pub is done and looking absolutely banging. And so it's a small detail, but over here I've also expanded the kind of keyboard section of the build here, of the music studio build. We've still got the same groove from last time, but you'll notice now we've got the full range of notes available to us for a pentatonic scale out of note blocks here. So we've actually, for the music geeks among you, we've actually gone one step below the root note here. Leading tone. There you go. Resolve. Tension. Resolve. That's quite a nice little sequence in it, doing this. A further upgrade we could make to this would be to actually add like another line of these in with wood underneath, as we've got here, so that we could actually improvise some bass tones, improvise some bass lines. You could tune these to be quite high notes, a more melodic function of this kind of loop here, and then have bass notes that we play, so we could do something where there's more of a chord sequence changing underneath our loop over here. So yeah, I might expand that. You can see I've added lighting in, and then the other thing to do would be to add sticky pistons in behind each of these blocks here, and add blocks where we don't have them, so that you then have cabling running underneath and have a grid of levers here, where you could then from one central location kind of decide whether each note was muted or not. Particularly for the drum sequencing, having levers to do that would be really useful, because we could change our beat up on the fly quite nicely, and quite quickly, presumably. Now, in doing that, one of the things we'd need to do if we were going to do that would be to move this clock, and probably upgrade it. I'm not even sure that clock's the most efficient. I also kind of ballsed it up, didn't I? Last episode, lots of people were commenting it was pretty dumb that I kind of assumed that these extra repeaters here would make up the 8th repeater, and kind of, yeah, they're not part of the loop. So anyway, it was dumb. So we could definitely probably make a more efficient clock and move it so that it's more like underneath the center, which would give room underneath these areas for the cabling to bring, because the pistons want to be behind it. I think if the pistons were in front, well, firstly, if the pistons were in front, then it wouldn't work here, because you'd need a piston on this block facing both that way and that way. So we'd have to move it all if we were going to put the pistons in the front. Might be much easier to put the pistons in the front, but then it would be harder to access them to tune them. So yeah, anyway, there's upgrades to do, but that will probably be for another time. But I just wanted to show you what I've done here and kind of end the episode with a bit of a groove over here. So thank you very much for watching once again, and I'll see you all very soon. Yeah, and take care, people. Peace out. Peace.